Hey, what's up, guys? It's Cliff with Paint Flamingo Power Wash. I'm back with a brand new video for you guys. First, I want to tell everybody, man, Happy New Year. Hope everybody had a good Christmas and holiday season. Hope all y'all stay safe. Nobody got hurt and injured. Y'all enjoy your family. We're back at it, 2024. Last year when I did this video, I think I did a video last year before the season started, and I told you guys a lot of new things was going to be happening. We did a lot last year. A lot of different jobs, a lot of different videos than the year before. So I hope all y'all enjoyed the videos from last year. I think they say I had 174 uploads last year. So hopefully this year I'll put up more. I hope y'all been following the channel and enjoying the content. If you do, make sure you subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Today, I'm gonna be picking up my pressure washer, my 12 GPM. Some of y'all noticed that it was gone. It's at Ameritech. So I had an issue with it where it was surging non-stop, like surging non-stop. Whether I was on the trigger or not on the trigger, I'm not sure what the issue was. I haven't been up there yet. They just told me that it was done. So we're gonna go up there and go check it out. And they say they're gonna show me exactly what the problem was and how to fix it. So I'm gonna show you guys as well, just in case you're having the same issue with your IGX800. That's mainly the ones that's doing that kind of surging. So I'm gonna show you guys what they do to fix the issue. I know that another pressure washing company north of me, my man Don, he has the same issue with his machine surging, but mine was way worse. So I couldn't take it anymore. I did take it to somewhere else. I took it somewhere else. They had it for about 2 weeks, and I think they were just trying to find out what it was. They was just throwing parts at it. They told me I would have to replace the high pressure fuel pump. I would have to replace the coils, the throttle body. I mean, almost a damn new engine, right? They said it was gonna be like $1,200 if I was to replace everything that was needed to be done, including the labor and everything like that. So, I was like, nah, let me go check Ameritech out and see if they can get it fixed. I talked to the owners there. The guy was like, you know what? I can fix this with no problem. Drop it off and we'll take care of it. So I took it there right before Christmas, so they was closed over the holidays, and they just got back this week and it's already good to go. So we're gonna go over there and check it out. So I'm excited for that. So we're gonna jump on the truck now and go to Ameritech. I'm gonna see y'all when I get there. All right, you guys, we've made it to Ameritech. Literally like 5 minutes from where I parked my truck. Short drive. So we're gonna go see what's going on with the pressure washer. You guys can see we got a lot of customers here getting their stuff done. They got chlorine here, equipment, repairs, everything is done here, man. So a little local shop. Let's go in. So you guys, we at Ameritech. We're going through everything we had to do, what they had to do to get everything situated. So first, we had to do a fuel system check.
So first we're gonna run through and check fuel pressure and fuel pressure output.
Okay.
Make sure everything's fine there. A lot of times, ECU also have a trick. The ECU is they'll see a low voltage and it'll cause the ECU to cut in or out.
Okay.
Check the voltage, rectifier, everything's working correctly there. The other thing guys are not realizing, they put the 690 rectifier on the 800, and that causes a high voltage freak out on the computer, and it'll cut off power or kill the motor too. So that's one thing we do, is check the one output on the rectifier and or stator, and then fuel pump pressure.
All right, so mine was good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's good there.
Sweet. What was the next one? What's the next step?
Next step we went through then is checking for spark and spark signal. And I've got some testing for that too. The one way I do is your basic spark checking there. Do these guys. We're checking for output, make sure both are sparking.
That goes on the coils. Okay.
And then the other thing I do is I check here. I've got a test lead. Here's a 800 harness that I've taken and modified.
There's the coils are different, right? One of them has a longer cable.
Yep.
Okay.
Other side. And then this guy here is where I run the fuel pump. So I can manually trigger the fuel pump on.
Okay.
And actually run the fuel pump and then run and see what the output pressure is by itself without running the ECU.
Sweet.
So then I can do that. And once I verify all that's good, the next main step is working on the spark problem we have. So the 800s, they have sometimes an intermittent miss, because a lot of times where it's actually spark is jumping and it cleans the signal up. So what we do is put a resistor in line, and that resistor is what causes that spark to be focalize the energy to the spark plug and send it to the cylinder.
And it doesn't come with that resistor, right?
No, it's something we modify and do.
Okay.
That's how you actually fix these guys. After that, the motor's solid.
Really?
Yep.
So I was told that it was a throttle body. It was coils was bad.
Totally incorrect. All that was
high pressure fuel pump was bad.
You only had maintenance and $100 repair for what you got to do in the parts.
Compared to $1,200 I was quoted.
Yeah, you misquoted, very wrong.
Way off.
Yep. Well, it's lack of knowledge. So the other guys just don't know what they're talking about or understand what they're looking at.
I didn't say that. So I'm definitely excited, and I want to hear it.
Yeah. Inside, that's the dwelling, and also here the resistor, which causes that signal to be cleaned up. It's kind of like when we had stereo systems, we put like high pass filters so we don't get the buzz,
right,
the back noise in our speaker systems. Same thing is doing, taking that energy, calming it down, and sending it to the plug. And
wow, that's crazy, man. That's the fix.
Yep.
And I was ready to sell this thing and everything.
The 800 is one of your better motors because it has the SDI governor. So it does not use a mechanical governor inside there. So if you notice, we're missing all the linkage, everything that was going on in the 690s.
Right, yeah, all the springs and stuff.
Springs, everything in rust, and we deal with chlorine. So those are things that stick and go bad, cause motors to break governors and have issues, camshaft issues. This does not do that now, because now it has a stator wheel and it's using a reluctor wheel and picks up the crate signal and then dictates what it wants for RPM by what you're selecting on the volume switch.
Right.
So that guy is actually called volume. They set whatever speed you want, and then it maintains that. All the electronics, timing adjustment, fuel, everything. Way more advanced and way better motor than the 690.
All right.
Also a bit, or something like this bracket, this oil cooler is linked against the spark plug wire too.
Okay.
This could be causing a crossfire.
What is this right here?
Oil cooler.
Okay.
So it takes oil pressure out of there, sends it through here, and the air comes through that side cover, helps cool the oil, keeps the engine happy.
Got the sockets on there, right? I found that's the easiest tool I have to get off.
And I need that whole drill in there.
Yeah, we'll do it.
What's the highest hours you've seen on these so far?
So the 800s, I've got a few guys that are over the 2,000 to 3,000 hour mark.
Okay.
I personally, my own machines I had the 690s. I had 5,000 and 4,800 on 1 hour on 2 separate machines that I maintained, and I never had any issues with mine.
Right.
That was in my company, Carewood, which they use them. Actually, it probably went further because Ryan, the guy who bought my business, ran it further after me.
Cal with pressure washer?
Yep.
Oh, I've seen them before. They got a little flatbed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that company started in '87.
Oh,
Joe
jeez.
Hudd was the original owner. Joe Hudd used to be Chuck Hansen, who started Ameritech, his competitor, back in the '80s. And they used to bid against each other on jobs. Joe came here. I used to service his equipment, and I worked here as an employee.
So how long has this building itself been here?
This building in here, we started in the late '80s at Chuck's house as a shop, just in the backyard fixing pressure washers because nobody else in town could do it. And then that grew into a Ameritech, and that grew until '98. We were across from the old shop. It was over there. I started in '98 working for Chuck as an employee, and then in 2010, 2011, I bought out Carewood when Joe retired, and grew Carewood to the point it's at now, and sold that to my employees, and came back and bought this place. So I started here as a kid sweeping the floors in the place.
Right.
So I've been doing pressure washing since pretty much '98, '99.
It has evolved a lot since.
Oh yeah, lots changed. We always soft wash, we just didn't talk about that. Back
Right.
in the day.
Oh, it's not in there.
So I want to make sure.
Yeah. Got that fuel sock at the bottom, just like your car has.
So inside here is good in terms of like
Gunk and stuff?
wise, yeah.
Right.
So why they messed with that, I'm not sure. That shouldn't be an issue because
yeah.
this guy is 5 or 10 microns.
Mm-hmm.
This is stopping everything coming in.
So it goes through that
Reality, you gotta
first.
pass- exactly. That's a 10
See, I
micron
was told
filter.
it goes through that first.
So this is low pressure. This pulls
Right.
the fuel from the fuel tank, pulls it, drops it in here, and what that does is once it drops into this vessel here,
Mm-hmm.
then here has a float, kind of like a carburetor, that stops the incoming flow of gas coming in.
I
So
got
this
you.
guy fills up, this guy shuts it off. This fills it with gas, but this high pressure pump, like
Pulls
it's in
it
your
up.
car, your fuel tank,
Right.
pumps the high pressure into the injectors. And that's controlled by the ECU over there.
Okay. Yeah, this one is done. So this is what I was. Oh, okay. So that's what it looks like.
Pretty simple.
How did it?
I am going to put a little grease on this just to make this easier to put back together. I didn't realize they didn't take it all the way off.
Oh, okay.
When I take it all the way off, I can compress it easier.
I got off the
So I might
the
actually
cables.
still pull it all the way off just to
Make sure it clicks in.
close this in all the way.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a little bit of grease, put it on that O-ring just to. I don't want to pinch the O-ring when I.
Yes, sir.
So it doesn't leak.
So we just got that sock. The other one broke. This is the old sock. Oh, no, it's not. This is the piece for it. Got that new sock on there. Socko.
Yeah, I usually don't even take that bracket or anything off. So he definitely does it a different way than I do it.
Oh, that bracket right there. Oh, okay.
Line and just pop the clip. Take this off, take that one off. Then I have the whole actual high pressure fuel pump in my hand. He does it a little different. This is fucking easier. Much stuff to take off.
Oh, he said drill me a hole for the muffler on that one.
Yeah, I can do it.
All right, guys, I just put the pressure washer on here, put everything up. She's ready to go, ready to be started. The moment of truth. No more revving. Let's see. Got my gun right here. Crank this bad boy up. Ready? Try it again. I had the thing all the way down. All right, so we got the pressure washer working. Thank you to Ameritech. Went through the whole process and show you guys what they had to go through to, get it to work the right way. They also cleaned my throttle body, which I didn't get to record. There was a little gear in there that was sticking and not allowing the fuel to stay stabilized. So there was like some kind of like just basic like little like dirt in there. Somehow it got in there. I'm not sure, but it needed to be lubricated so it can move freely. So once they cleaned that up and put that back together, she runs like a champ, man. I can't wait to use it. I got some more goodies coming from for you guys, man. Some more toys I'm gonna play with this year. So y'all stay tuned for that. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure you smash the like button if you learned anything new. Subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the video, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.